Try it. You know, if you want your man to feel special, give him water in a wine glass. You know, make him feel like a king. I ain't even playing. Oh my. Oh. I gotta go because I'm about to enjoy this meal. Red wine, water. If you're new to the channel, after this meal, the least you can do is go ahead and subscribe. You know, if you done already been watching videos and you ain't subscribed yet, what else you need me to do? Go ahead and subscribe. If you already part of the family and you ain't pushed that little notification bell, you should be pushing the bell on this. Quarantine cooking with Tripp.
Tripper plug, this the real deal. This Tripper plug, this the real deal. I know you see me on television, I know you see me on your YouTube, but you don't know me in real life, little homie. You better play it cool. Never let your left hand know what your right hand finna do, cause they gon' study your every move, try to imitate what you about to do. This here is the gang. We don't rock with you if I ain't feeling you. I've been on top since I started, dog, and I ain't finna move.
What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another banger. And as you can see, I'm in the kitchen. And a lot of y'all can relate to this because since we've been quarantined, that's became the most popular place in the house. You know, they didn't cut rent for y'all because we still paying over here. But you know, utilities and all of these things on hold, but you didn't spend about $1,000 on food, so you're still broke. You know, but yeah, I'm about to whip up something quick, a little snacky snack, cause I'm hungry, and I just figured, why not bring y'all in? Now, this ain't no gourmet, you know, nothing like that. So I don't want to hear all y'all talking about, you know, what ingredients y'all should have added. You know, this is Tripp's kitchen. So that's just how it's gonna be. Now, what I'm gonna make, you know, is some pasta, because I like pasta. You know, I've been laying off the meat as much. You know, I ain't trying to eat nothing that has a baby that comes out of it. And that's including some of y'all ladies. You know, if you giving birth to a whole thing by pushing it out, I don't want to eat you. Now, if you lay an egg, I might eat you. But you know, I'm just trying to lay off. So this is going to be a meat-free recipe. Now, I'm running low on supplies because they didn't stop us from going to the grocery store. But you know, I think I might have a little something in here that I can work with. I got some mushrooms, you know, some garlic. You know, I love garlic. That's gonna come in handy. Yeah, and that's about it. But no, I don't want that in it. I'm gonna take some pasta, put that in it. Well, you know, maybe we should do this video another day once I got some food. You know what, y'all my cousins, we gonna make this work. You know, mushrooms is good. You put that in the pasta, you saute them in some garlic and some butter. You know, you get some, That's gonna be good. You know, you sprinkle some cheese on it. Yeah, I'm tripping. Oh, but you know what though? Okay, for this one, we gonna have meat. Because I just found these. So yeah, I said I was trying to lay off eating so much meat. I ain't say I completely quit. Okay, so that's gonna be good and tasty. Do I got red peppers in the all of that? You know, maybe I don't need all that. But you know, that would have been good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple of these sweet Italian sausage. Yeah, I'm tripping. That's gonna be banging. And we take the Italian sausages. I'm gonna just take a couple of them right now. You see that? Some of y'all very familiar with sausages. You know, you eat them all the time. You know what it is. But this, you know, we're gonna fry up in the pan. You ain't gonna eat this raw. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, you know, turn the oven, not the oven, the thing on. And turn that up. And we're gonna put a couple sausages up in there. I'm gonna wait until that get a little warm. You know, while we doing this, I want to talk to y'all about some things. Have you ever been with somebody that was just overly flirtatious? I mean, you go on a date with somebody and they flirting with the waiter, the cook, or the custodian, the manager. I mean, they just flirting with everybody. You got to compliment something to say about everybody. You know, oh, you smell good, or I like your hair, or, you know, ladies, oh, you got a nice haircut, you got a nice smile, and broad shoulders, oh, you look like my ex, or something like that. Just overly flirtatious. You know, how you feel about that? When is enough enough? Huh? That's what I want to know, because, you know, some of y'all go on these dates with people and you're paying attention to everything but the person you're with. And you wonder why they ain't call you back. Now, I know some of y'all, I'm secure and, you know, I ain't worried about it. They can flirt. They came with me and they leaving me. That. Stop it. It ain't about being insecure or, you know, knowing who they came with or none of that. You know, when you with somebody, you want to make them feel special. You can't be directing your attention to everybody else that's around you. You telling the man at the gas station he got nice hands. You compliment ugly people. Okay, it ain't no ugly people, but you know, feature challenged people. You know, they just got all the features don't go well together, but they all cute features. If you know, like Mr. Potato Head, you gotta switch the features around them. Eyes don't go with them ears. You know, the lips, let's switch them out, put something else, you know, and now you cute. But yeah. Have you ever been with somebody who just was doing the most? How you feel about it? Turn that up a little bit because I ain't got all day to be cooking. This is supposed to be a quick meal, you know, a 15-minute meal. Because I'm hungry. While we doing that, you know, we gonna get a cutting board. You know, Chef Boy Ali is in the building. We're gonna get a nice little cutting board. Put that over there. And we're gonna take these mushrooms. Now these is the mushrooms that you cook, not the ones y'all, you know, be taking hallucinating and things. We're gonna take a knife. You see that? Mushroom. Okay? And we're gonna slice the mushroom, you know. And I'll show y'all how I slice these mushrooms. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take another one. Mushroom. Make sure it ain't got no mold in there, you know, because they've been in the refrigerator for a little while. So if I don't use them today, I ain't gonna never use them. They gonna go bad. So, and we gonna slice this one. Slice this one too. I don't know if y'all like mushrooms, but I do. You know, just adds a little something extra to the meal. Okay, let me see. Is that enough? I might do one more. Now this little stem part, I don't use all that. You know, I just need the head of it. Y'all know about heads. Some of y'all, that's all y'all stay around, the head. Y'all don't go to the stem part. So that's what we're gonna do for this. Okay. You slice that up. Okay. Now you got your sliced mushrooms. You see that? It's nice and, you know. And you can go ahead and set them to the side, because we're gonna do something else with that later. You know, if you got wine, or you know, take a sip at this point. You sip while you're cooking. Let's see how this doing. That's going pretty good. Okay. That's browning. Flip that over. Let it get brown on the other side. I got it on 6. That's pretty good. Now, like I was saying, it's a little messy in here right now, but that's okay. Don't judge me. Because, you know, we can go up in your house and find some things too. But, like I was saying, is it too much? Leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know, you know, if you ever been with somebody, or you know somebody, or if you that person that's overly flirtatious. You know, see, I'm the type of man, and I know they don't make them like me no more. You know, so good luck trying to find one. But you know, it's a couple sprinkled, maybe one in every country. When you with me, I'm gonna make you feel like you're the only person in the world. You know, it could be a room full of sexy men, beautiful women, and I'm concentrated. You see that? I'm looking at you. You know, the big booty walking past here. Now I can see it out the corner of my eye. You know, as it's moving past. But do I look? No. I wait till you turn your head. No, I'm just kidding. I don't look. Because I'm focused on you. You get my attention. And I want to make you feel like you're the only person in the world right now. When you with me, you're going to feel special. Because you are special. If you get to go on a date with me, I absolutely think you the cat's meow, as some of them might say. Okay. That's doing a little something. You know, it's browning on the corners. I like where you want to cut this thing open, but I want them to be like, you know, whole pieces. Maybe I should have did that before, but whatever. If you you know a chef, in the comments, y'all can leave a comment. If you ain't no chef and you don't know how to cook, don't come trying to tell me how to, you know, do nothing. Let me see your meal that you made first. But like I was saying, you doing the most, partner. Flirting with everybody, looking at everybody, and you wonder why she ain't call you back. Or you wonder why he ain't call you back. It's too much. That thing cooking. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Turn up the heat. Sometimes you gotta turn up the heat. You heard that? It's responding to that heat turning up. Now they know they cooking. So they're like, oh, he ain't playing around. He want us to get done. What's up to all my new subscribers, all my new cousins? You know, it's a whole bunch of y'all. You ain't left a comment. You ain't said hello, introduced yourself. Can you at least, you know, leave your name, social security number, and credit card number, and the 3 digits on the back in the comment section so we can get to know each other? I mean, that's the least you could do. I love y'all. I hope y'all being safe out there. You know, it's a crazy time. And in order for us to make it through, okay, we need each other. You know, now is the time to spend some time with your family and get to know your children. And some of y'all gonna find out that, you know, you really don't like your wife. You really ain't feeling your husband like that. I mean, you know, 8 hours after work and we come home, cook dinner, we busy, you know, that's fine. I can deal with you. But now I got to be with you 24 hours a day. And I realize I really don't want you no more. You know, it's a lot of people getting pregnant around this time. You're going to have a whole bunch of little babies coming out, you know, 9 months from now, little Cortina, little Corey, you know, you're going to have a lot of them. You might have a little Corona. Or Corey come out. You know, when people ain't got nothing to do, they eat and they skeet. Eat and they skeet. Eat, skeet, sleep. Eat, skeet, sheet, and sleep. That's all they got to do. So yeah, you're gonna see some. Okay, now they cooking. You know, you got to be a professional to do that. Because if you ain't, you'll mess around and your things will be down, you know, on the ground. Now, I'm gonna put them back in. Now, I really wish I had smell-o-vision, because if you could smell, let me see if y'all can. You see they getting brown? Yeah, they cooking. I'm gonna let them cook a little more, then I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna chop them up real nice, because we're gonna get this pasta cooking. We're gonna, you know, saute the mushrooms, boil the pasta. I guess I could be doing that now, right? You know, I'm talking about I could be multitasking. You take a pot, you add water, and you know, and this video is very important too, you know. And why is it important? Because Now you're realizing that you ain't got a good woman because she can't cook. You know, you didn't really had to have her food now and it ain't good. And now you rethinking the whole relationship. Because in troubling and trying times like this pandemic we going through, you need a woman that can cook. You new school women ain't no good. See, I can do it myself. You know, and when I get a man, he gonna love me. He gonna be like, they up in there cooking, doing the video, multitasking. Come on now, get you a Tripp. Now I'm gonna turn that on, and I'm gonna turn it on high until it start, you know, and I'm gonna take a little bit of salt and sprinkle that in the water. Now I don't know if that helps the water boil quicker or if it keeps the noodles from sticking. I know they say you can also add a little bit of oil in there just so they won't, you know, stick. Just a little bit. You know, not too much. Now, like I said, these is all my recipes. Oh. Okay. Those are getting done. Let me take a little. Nice. Oh, that's juicy. When I tell you, I needed to stay like that. Now, like I said, these is my recipes. You know, Chef Boy Ali, you might do yours differently. You know, that's fine. But we working with what we got. Y'all got to realize I ain't in America. I ain't got all the ingredients that I need to really, you know, get it popping. But we gonna make it do what it do. You know, I'm gonna tend to this for a little bit because, to be honest, it look like it's burning. But you know, I'm gonna get it back together. If it get too dark, I'll just scrape the burn part off and keep it moving. You know, I'm from the hood. We make it work. But you know, I'll come back in a minute. Okay, now cousin, now welcome back to Cooking with Tripp. You know, now where we left off at, you know, I was frying up some sausage, and you know, I thought they was burning, but come to find out they good. Now I done already sliced them and, you know, did all that. Cause you know, I ain't want to bore y'all with all that. You know, we still got the mushrooms on there, and you know, so far so good. You know, and all y'all, you know, ladies out there, you know, who can't cook, I really need y'all to watch this. Cause you know, I'm teaching you something. I'm teaching you how to keep your man, pretty much. You know, it's good nappy dugout ain't enough in these times. You know, you got to be able to cook for them. Okay, so I done already, you know, cleaned out my pan. Oh, okay, that ain't nothing but a little bit of water. You see? Now what we gonna do now is okay, I just found something else I can add to it. We gonna take some butter, you know. Turn this on. I'm gonna put it on low this time. You know, you don't want it too high. I'm gonna take some butter. You know, Land O'Lakes, preferably, but you know, if you can't afford Land O'Lakes, any old cheap butter will do. I'm gonna take a little bit of that. You don't need too much. I'm gonna put that in there, you know, and let that do its thing. Now, I'm gonna add just a tad bit of oil with it because I don't want my butter to burn. You know. So I'm gonna put a little bit of canola oil. Canola. Don't think about naming y'all kid that. It ain't gonna be cute. Hey, canola. And put a little bit of that in there. I'm gonna let that butter do its thing in the pan. You see that? I took it off the fire a little bit because you know it's just gonna melt. And now, hold on. This is where the magic happens. Okay, so now that you know that's in there, I'm gonna take some garlic. Now garlic is always good, you know. This time I got the minced garlic because last time I was trying to be fancy. I wasn't trying to be fancy, I was trying to be cheap. This one costs a little more for them to chop it up. You know, I seen the whole ones and I thought I could do it myself, but no. And you put that in there. When I tell y'all the aromas, it's so good. Now you don't want to use this kind of fork in your non-stick pan because you'll scratch the stuff off. Now I got the garlic in there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them mushrooms that I chopped up earlier. You see that? After your garlic start browning a little bit, you're gonna take the mushrooms and you put them in there. I'm telling y'all, you better listen to your cousin. I ain't steered y'all wrong yet. You know, and some of y'all men out there who, you know, think you need a woman, you really don't. You know, you can get rid of her because she ain't worth a damn anyway. You know, you stir that around. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit more butter. You know, you can add the butter to your liking. You let that cook up in there. And what else I'm gonna add? This is, I don't know if y'all can see that, how them YouTubers be doing it. I gotta get, you know, I gotta get used to this. Cause I might be cooking, you might be cooking with Tripp a little more. Sun-dried tomatoes. It goes good with pasta, you know, and this is in some herbs, olive oil and herbs. So that ain't gonna hurt. You know. Let that cook. I'm gonna take some of this. And I'm gonna put some of them sun-dried tomatoes in there. Just to add a little extra. See, y'all thought this was just gonna be some regular pasta. You know, with tomato sauce. Some of y'all might add a little ketchup or put a little hot sauce in it. No. You know, we don't do it like that over here. You know, this Tripp. You know, this the real deal. Now, if I told y'all how this look right now, I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Now you got sun-dried tomatoes and garlic and mushrooms all up in there. You know, after you saute that, oh, don't worry, I'm alright. You know, it's just the smell. It smell that good that it's just pulsating through my chest. I ain't playing with y'all. You see that? Yeah. That's how we do. Now don't worry about the little bit of oil in there because that's going to, you know, mix in with the, you know, pasta and keep it from drying out. You don't want no dry pasta. You know, that's the worst thing. Just like you don't want no dry. You don't want dry pasta. Fellas, if you cook this meal for your woman, you know, she gonna be saying, how'd you learn that or who taught you that? Now, I like to season all my stuff. You know, I'm gonna take a little bit of seasoned pepper and just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. You know, some of y'all just season it all at the end. I like everything to have flavor. You know, I know I didn't cook that in some garlic, but you can't go wrong with garlic. You see, I got a big thing of that. You know, sprinkle a little bit of that in there too. You know, it ain't gonna hurt. You know, wash that around. And at this point, now that that's all in there, you see that? I'm gonna add this into it, and that's gonna cook in it, and the juices from this and stuff is gonna blend in with this. So you know, you just add that to it. Yeah, baby, that's looking real meaty. You know, looking real meaty. When I tell y'all, and this ain't even got the sauce in it yet. Now, at this point, put that right there for a minute. My water is boiling. Now I have some bow tie noodles here. Don't matter what kind of noodle you use, but you know, you want to use the proper noodle. If it was just one noodle, they would have just made spaghetti. You know, you want to use the proper noodle for the right dish. And don't put no oodles and noodles in there. You know, that ain't gonna do it. You know, you need pasta, real pasta, you know. So what you want to do is add that to the water. Now you see I done already put a little salt in there, put a little oil to keep it from sticking. You know, I'm gonna stir that around a little bit and let that boil. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna put my garlic up and you know, that type of thing. And I do have some marinara sauce. I got some spicy marinara. Now I done used half the bottle, and I'm hoping that this is enough to cover all of this. If not, I'm gonna have to improvise and add some ketchup. No, I ain't gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna add something else, diced tomato or something, but it's gonna be good, trust me. You know, I ain't got to tell y'all everything. See, that's cooking, smelling good and looking good. Now, you know, the meat was already done. You know, what I want to do is add my pasta to that, because you want to get this to simmer in and you want to season it some more and get it to the flavor of your liking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that. You know, and if you still got some in the bottle, you know, I used to see my mama do this, and now I realize why. You know, you got to make it spread. You don't want to leave that. Or you can turn it upside down. Put that on there and turn it upside down and bring it all to the bottom, but I ain't got time for all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water in this. You know, now that might be ghetto, but it helps. You know, just a little bit. You know, put the top on there, swish it around, just to make sure you get everything out that bottom. You see all that extra sauce that was at the bottom that you was about to throw away? Child, yeah. Now add that in there. Now let me see. Okay. That's looking real good. Now you want to keep your fire low and let that simmer. Now once you put the sauce in there, it's going to lose a little bit of flavor. So you might want to, you know, add a little Lorry's. Black people, we got this. White people, y'all just use salt. You know what? I feel a little fancy. I'm going to put that up. You know, because I know we got people watching all over the world. And, you know, y'all want to be fabulous. I could be fabulous too. Premium mineral salt. Who got that? Okay. I got one that's open already. Sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Now that's fancy. You might not be able to read it, but it's salt. At least I think it is. Okay, so I done put a little bit of that in there, you know, just to bring out the flavor. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper in there. You know, you can't go wrong with pepper. Add a little kick, spice to it. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic. You know, to that sauce. And mix that around. Y'all see that? Very meaty and just real good. Now you want to taste it. You got to taste it because, you know, you want to know what you're feeding the people. Taste that sauce a little bit. Okay, maybe the mineral salt. I don't know what that is. I'm going to go back to what I know. Add a little bit of that. Now it's spicy now. You know, if you don't like spicy, you can get the regular kind, you know, but I like a little kick. No little kick. Okay. Now let me try it. That's banging. Now I'm gonna let that marinate while this pasta is boiling. And I'm gonna get back to y'all when it's done and show y'all the final presentation. Cooking with Cousin Tripp. I'll be back. Okay, now, cousin, I'm back. Now, I done cleaned up the kitchen and made a meal, and I'm gonna just show y'all, you know, a little something that I'm working with. And this is a quick meal. I ain't really even put my foot all in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got the pasta with the mozzarella cheese on it, and y'all know all the goodness that's in that. And you know, I got me some wine and some water. I mean, what else you want from me? You know, what else you want your man to do? You know, I put it down in the kitchen. I put it down in the bedroom. And I got good credit. Get you a trip. You know, I don't know what to tell y'all, you know. I'm gonna try it. You know, if you want your man to feel special, give him water in a wine glass. You know, make him feel like a king. I ain't even playing. Oh my, I gotta go because I'm about to enjoy this meal. Red wine, water. If you're new to the channel, after this meal, the least you can do is go ahead and subscribe. You know, if you done already been watching videos and you ain't subscribed yet, what else you need me to do? Go ahead and subscribe. If you already part of the family and you ain't pushed that little notification bell, you should be pushing the bell on this. Quarantine cooking with Tripp. I love y'all. You know, I hope you be in prayer. You know, if you want the recipe, hit me up. You know, I give you a little something. I might leave out a couple of ingredients because I don't want it to be as good as mine. But you know that. Get y'all a little something. I love y'all, and I hope y'all be in prayer. Y'all be safe. You're washing your hands. doing what you gotta do. Holla at your boy. I'm out. See y'all on the next video. 20K on the way, baby. Yeah.